flattered that they had like lyrics and they had like a rapper section, and I was like, oh, I thought it was really cool. Let's see, did someone else have a question right there? Yes.
Okay. How did you discover your talent, like with playing and dancing? I tried that once, it wasn't pretty. So.
Yeah, well, actually, just the other day, I showed these guys the first ever attempt I did. And can we just talk about that?
She has come a long way, my friend. Oh.
It's true, it was painful at first, and I like performed it that way. So it took a ton of practice. I just have always loved dance, and I was like, I really want to combine these two things, and even though it was impossible, everybody said, I just worked really, really hard to do it. Yeah.
What's your favorite part about Florida?
Favorite part about it's warm. I love warm. I'm from Arizona, that's my home, and we've hit every snowstorm everywhere we've been, so we were excited to see the sun.
She's been living, Crystal.
Yeah.
I saw that you did the music video with Freddie Films.
Yes.
Any plans to do anything else with Freddie Films?
Oh man, we have not talked about anything, so probably not for at least a while, but Freddie Wong is amazing. In return, he did a little cameo in one of my music videos, which was really funny, but we're good friends, and so who knows, maybe we'll have something else come up again. Yes?
How do you keep your energy level up for all the shows you're doing?
Oh man, I actually eat pretty healthy. I think that helps out a lot. I don't know, but I've always had a ton of energy. I mean, my mom was like, "You'd run circles around me as a child." So, yeah. Rob is my favorite sound guy. This is Rob. He runs sound for us, everybody. He's the best. I couldn't see. The lights are here. I couldn't see. Oh, yes?
Favorite lighting person?
Joel is my favorite. Joel and Allie. Allie, well, gotta be careful. Allie and Joel are my favorite lighting people. This is Joel, everybody. Yes?
What's your favorite cereal?
My goodness, I guess I'm kind of boring in the cereal department. I love the Kashi cereals, and I love grape nuts.
Grape nuts!
Yes, so good. Yeah. She is, I've seen her, yeah. Felba's running around out there by the bus.
Run away.
She really creeps Scobby and Drew out. Yeah.
What was your favorite music video to film?
Probably Elements. It was just, it was a lot of fun because one that happened really fast, and I really enjoyed being creative and getting to discover how to make those different sets of like water and fire, and yeah. I'm not pyro though, so yeah.
Personally, what is the most difficult song you have wrote yourself?
Personally, Crystallized was the hardest song I wrote. It took me forever. It was one of those projects, I started it, and I think I started it before Shadows and Electric Daisy, but it came out, months and months and months after those two. It just took me so long, it just wasn't coming for a really long time. I almost bagged it several times. Yes, in the back.
For your music videos for Elements and, what's the other one? Oh, sorry.
Oh, don't know.
I just ran through it. But especially for Elements, how many violins did you go through when you were doing the rain?
Oh, just one. I have a stunt double violin, and it's terrible. It can't make any noise except for squeaks, literally, and so it's painful to film with because I'm looking as peaceful as I can, and I'm like smiling and playing, and yet everybody that was holding the hoses and stuff, they're just like, oh my gosh. So yes, so I only went through one, but destroyed it, unfortunately. Yeah.
Have you ever thought about doing oddball type genre, country and dubstep or something? Something different.
Yeah. No, I actually want to do a steampunk video at some point. So I wanted to mix, it's in my head, the idea, but I want to do something with a rapper and make it kind of like a, that cowboy baby feel. I didn't even know that song. Yeah, anyways, that song feel, but I haven't even started that yet. Someday, though. Yes?
Whenever you have extra time or have vacation time and you find yourself back in Orlando, which theme park would you like to go to?
Woo! Ooh. Well, I love Disney. Oh my gosh. But Harry Potter Land I'm very intrigued with as well, so it'd have to be one of those two. Okay, wow. There's a lot of questions today. We'll try to go through some more. Yeah. Oh, man. I have to say, I haven't played a ton of Zelda, so I don't know that I have a favorite game in the Zelda land, but I was more of a Mario kid myself. But I do like Zelda as well, especially the music and playing dress up to look like Link. So, yes.
For Moon Trance, how long did it take the zombies to get ready?
You guys want to answer that question, zombies?
The first time, we did it 2 nights. The first night took about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. The second time was like 45 minutes. It wasn't too bad, but it was bad, but it wasn't bad. It was
Can you talk about taking off the makeup?
Oh no, I know. I work for Halloween Horror Nights.
To his face. And so I took video of ripping it off. It's the funniest thing I've ever
I
seen.
can't believe I never put that up online. Yeah. Drew took video, or they both had to like rip it off their face because they were like molds.
Yeah,
Anyways.
that adhesive, that prosthetic adhesive is not fun.
Yeah. They were like crying tears. Yeah.
What's your favorite vacation destination besides Orlando?
Besides Orlando. That's a tough question. Honestly, I would say like as Wayne as this Disney. I love Disney. I've never been to Disney World, so it might if it could be in Orlando, it'd be Disney World. Yeah.
When you went to Kenya, what was the craziest reaction you got from people who had never heard of Island before?
Craziest reaction? It was kind of the same everywhere. All the places I played, the kids would it was fun because everybody would get these huge smiles on their faces, and the kids would giggle and almost hide behind their parents, and then they'd get brave and come close to me. It was just such a novelty to them, and I let them hold it because it was, I let them hold the violin and they don't try to play it like a guitar. It was really fun. So we'll just do a couple more questions. Yeah.
During any meet and greet in the past, your tours, what's the most craziest thing any fan's done for you?
Post.
Oh, yeah, the slap. You guys probably saw one meet and greet, a kid asked me to slap him.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I'm not going to slap you. And then the whole line was like, slap him, slap him.
Me and Drew were like, slap him!
So I was like, okay, you asked for it. I smacked him hard, too. Anyway, so, okay, last question. One last question, yeah.
Who's your favorite classical composer?
Favorite classical composer? I'm gonna have to say, well, it probably is Bach. I love the Bach double. I always wanted to, that was the piece growing up that I was like, someday I'm gonna play the Bach double. So, I love that one. All right, thank you guys for your amazing questions. Those are actually some really good questions. We sometimes get some really weird ones. But we're gonna play a piece for you now. This is a